Hello, this is the sixth and last part of my series talking about testosterone pills for hormone replacement therapy. All other videos have been posted if you want to watch them. This video is mainly for wrapping up and sharing sources and citations. I do hope that people were able to learn a little bit about oral testosterone from this series. I know that things can feel grim whenever you are considering medically transitioning, and something that can weigh on a lot of people is not feeling like you have a lot of options out there for transitioning. From what I've seen, very few people knew about T-pills, which is exactly why I made this series. There are other options out there that I didn't cover, such as T-gel, pellets, and there are even some nasal sprays, by the way, which is something I came across. But you have options out there. I have cross-posted this series across a lot of social media sites, and additionally, I am working on making a free downloadable zine that you can print out and distribute to people in your community that you feel could benefit from knowing this information. I'm aiming to have that linked in my profile by the 14th. And now for the most important part, which is sources. In case you want to read where I got my information in more detail, feel free. I have cited some sources along the way or referenced them, but this will be everything. It should be around at least 34 sources, I believe. So first, I did cite some TikToks from Azul Dominic, and his handle has recently changed. It should be Azul Feels Blue. We have the article, Oral Drugs Offer New Option for Testosterone Replacement from the Cleveland Clinic. Then there is the webpage Oral T, Nasal T, What? From Queer Doc. We have from Good RX, Should I Take Testosterone Boosters? 7 Things to Consider. We have from Hopkins Medicine, Testosterone Undecanoate Capsules, Jatenzo, Kysatrex. I did cite a few TikToks from an individual B, and their handle is @boysnot. From J.S. Bernstein, we have the article, A Phase 3 Single-Arm 6-Month Trial of a Wide Dose Range Oral Testosterone Undecanoate Product from the Therapeutic Advances in Urology. From Salman Bat and Adrian S. Dobbs is the article, Testosterone Replacement Therapy, a Narrative Review with a Focus on New Oral Formulations from Touch Reviews in Endocrinology. I had the article Types of Testosterone for Transgender Men and Transmasculine People by Elizabeth Bosky in Very Well Health. We have recommendations for the use of testosterone in male transgender in the Revista Brasileira de Ginecologia e Obstetria journal by Laura Fernandez Costa et al. Sorry, I don't speak very good Spanish. Also, that's from Brazil. It might not even be Spanish. Anyways, from Dennis Van Geek is the article, Study Finds Risk Factor for Blood Clots Occurs in More Than 10% of Transgender Men Using Testosterone from Endocrine Society. And that article sounds a lot scarier than it is, just so you know. From Julia Gava et al. Is Testosterone Undecanoate and Testosterone Enanthate injections are both effective and safe in trans men over 5 years of administration from Clinical Endocrinology Oxford Journal. From Erwin Goldstein et al. Is Newer Formulations of Oral Testosterone Undecanoate Development and Liver Side Effects from Sexual Medicine Reviews. From S. Honig et al. Is Effects of Age, Body Mass Index, and Diabetic Status on Testosterone Levels, Testosterone Dosing, and Safety in Hypogonadal Men Treated with an Oral Testosterone Undecanoate Jatenzo from the Journal of Sexual Medicine. From Mike Heisch, we have Testosterone Update on Oral Products from the Grand Rounds in Urology. From Michael Erwig, we have Testosterone Therapy for Transgender Men from the journal The Eonset Diabetes and Endocrinology. From Milwoo Madsen et al., we have Testosterone in Men with Hypogonadism and Transgender Males, a systematic review comparing 3 different preparations from the Endocrine Connections. From Ramel Mwamba et al., we have the efficacy, safety, and outcomes of testosterone use among transgender men patients, a review of the literature from the journal Neurology and Urodynamics. From Megan Norris and Katrin Bornskog, we have the Cisnormative Blind Spot Explained, Healthcare Experiences of Trans Men and Non-Binary Persons and the Accessibility to Inclusive Sexual and Reproductive Healthcare, an integrative review from the Sexual and Reproductive Healthcare Journal. I did look at the blog articles, Oral Testosterone Replacement, Kysatrex versus Jatenzo, and Testosterone Replacement Differences between Kysatrex and T-Lando from Sierra Wells at Marley Drug. I also looked at the Wikipedia pages for methyltestosterone and fluoxymesterone, the general page for methyltestosterone on Science Direct, and then we have the article Male Sex Hormones and Anabolic Steroids by R.S. Vardanam and Veji Harubi from the Journal of Synthesis and Essential Drugs. And we're done with the sources. Anyways, if there is anyone left, thank you so much for following along with the series. And, any questions, feel free.